Hi ladies and gents, this is Marie Mac and I'm back to show you a couple cards that I made. One is a Mother's Day card for my mother and one is one for my cousin, and I'm going to show you the one I made for my mother first. And I know I have really bad lighting. I'm not feeling well. I wanted to do this earlier in the week, but I didn't have much of a voice at all, and having other health issues. So anyway, I wanted to get this out before Mother's Day, so this video. And so this is the card that I made for my mother, and this cardstock I got it at Christmas time, and it is K & Company, and I really liked this cardstock particularly for this little picture here. Reminds me of my mother and her little brother that she was always protective over. And then this here, I really like this stamp because a few weeks before I found this stamp, my mother had written me a note or a card, and she had said, you know, you're not just my daughter, but you're my friend. And it's come to be, as we've gotten older, we've become friends and stuff. So I don't know if you can see this, but it has like the tulle around the side of it, and then on the top here there's a little butterfly and with a rose, which is her favorite thing, and then my mother, my friend. And then this is Wild Orchid Crafts flowers all throughout here, and the light pink ones, and then these are pearls that I just had in my stash. And then the pink ones are actually ones that I won in a drawing from Beth's scrapbook room. And so Beth, if you're watching, thank you. I know I already told you that, but thank you again. And then I don't know if you can see here, but that's a cameo, and my mother loves cameos. And then I just put a little leaf there, Wild Orchid Crafts. And then down here, there's a little heart right down here, come from Beth's scrapbook room. And then on the inside this is just a stencil that I drew and cut out. This one, I think, I don't remember if it's from the silhouette, or I think it's off of a cartridge from Cricut. But this here is just a stencil, and I drew it and cut it out. It's one of my favorite ones, and it's play in the sun, in the warmth of the sun, dance in the light of the moon. And my mom and her sister, when they were younger, my grandpa had a watermelon patch, and they would every year go sell them. And one night it was really hot, and my aunt and mom couldn't sleep, and so they went and they broke open the watermelons, and it was in the cool of the night, and they would eat the center of the watermelons, and my grandpa could never figure out who it was, and they didn't dare say anything. And that's what that reminded me of two little girls playing in the field, and so anyway, that's my Mother's Day card for my mother. And then this one here is one just for my cousin, and I'm working on some things for her, a little mini album and a couple of other little things. And this is with the new Anna Griffith embossing folders. I've noticed they're coming out in a lot of different online places, and I happened to get mine at a really good deal on HSN, and then they have that auto ship where you get 16 of the folders, embossing folders, the A2 size and the other size, I can't remember what it was, and then the coordinating borders that go with it for $24, and half price shipping and handling. And so and I love Anna Griffith. These are from a card making kit that I got back in 2011 that ran into 2012, and it had like a card base, and then it had like the topper, and then it had these, and the sentiment, which is, or the greeting, whatever you want to call that, thinking of you, and then inside there was a place where you could put a sentiment that came with it. Was an insert sentiment, and a lot of times I didn't actually end up using those, or would cut them out and put them like on something like this. But anyway, if you can see this, if you can see the detail of how beautiful that is, and this cardstock is basil cardstock, and I wanted to do the whole front and the back, so I just stuck it in like that in the embossing folder. And then I also took the front card topper and put it on there, and just ran it through because I wanted it to be continuous, like over here. And then I used some of the the Anna Griffith 3-dimensional roses, and also the little bow that comes with it. And then, like I said, the greeting, thinking of you. And then this here is a Martha Stewart bow, and I just did it on the dimensionals. Just made it 3 times, and then put little pearls and some stainless there. And then on the inside, this is the Anna Griffith glue strings. No, it's not Anna Griffith glue strings. It's the ink that it was an ink pad set. And I still had some money left over for my birthday, and also the garage sale that I didn't end up spending as much at the garage sales, the yearly garage sale that we have citywide. And so I went ahead and put it toward that. And then it has a little butterfly, and again it has the sentiment, play in the warmth of the sun, dance in the light of the moon. And that's just a card. And my cousin, she really likes pink. And then these are just like some strips that I have. I promised, well, I just said to myself this year I was going to get back into card making, because I've always made cards, but you know, I said I'm going to invest more in card making accessories and tools and things like that. I mean, I have the cuddle bug, and you know, all of that I just, my main thing was to get more sentiment stamps, or more stamps, and then to get like embossing folders, things like that. And so this was one that I really, really like. And so anyway, those are my 2 cards that I have. And I have a project that I'm making for my mom too, and I didn't get to get it done before Mother's Day, but she knows, so hopefully I'll get that done soon. So ladies and gents, thanks for watching, and I hope that you like my cards. And I'm going to try this year to be making more cards, because that's one thing I really do like to do. I like to do refurbishing and you know, furniture, and also just you know, altering boxes and different things like that for my craft room, or my house, my home, mirrors, or whatever it may be. So anyway, that's what I'm going to kind of do. So again, thanks for watching, and to all you mothers out there, whether it be, you know, a biological or to your pets, or your friends' children, or your sister or brother's children, or you know, whatever it may be, just enjoy Mother's Day, and have a great day, and God bless.